All right, so we got some internal beef here. So our boy Gavin has been trying to talk to this girl for like the last 6 months, 9 months, a while. He's been putting in some work. We'll leave it to our buddy Jake Sherbrooke. Swoops in last weekend, just steals her out from underneath Gav. Gav's fired up, which rightfully so. He just got his future love just swooped out from underneath him, and Jake, of course, loves it. He doesn't care one bit. I mean, Jake loves f***ing people over. He sued us one time, so we're gonna go in and pitch a proposal to Gavin. What up?
How we doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Grinding away.
Dude, I'm fired up.
You fired up?
I'm fired up for you.
You guys got something going on here? What's going on?
Dude, I'm just pissed off.
Oh, about...
That weasel?
Which one are we talking about here?
Jake Sherbrooke?
Oh yeah, he is a fucking weasel, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
That guy.
Yeah, so what happened?
I don't want to talk about it on camera, to be honest with you.
No, talk about it.
Just give me the rundown.
Showed up with somebody that I didn't know he was going to show up with.
Yeah, he swooped.
Yeah, he did.
The guy's got no loyalty.
No, he really doesn't, does he? Kind of deserves a fucking ass kicking if you ask me.
Well, Gavin, you are in luck. You are in luck.
Oh God. What are we doing? We going in the ring or what?
I think there's only one way to settle this, and you and Jake get in the boxing ring.
I'm down for that.
Are you really?
We've been talking about it for a year, bro.
Really?
Yes, it's been a year since me and Jake decided we were gonna fight.
Oh my God, so this was just the cherry on top. Dude, somebody's gotta put that little weasel in his place, you know? He tried suing us one time. We're best friends now again, you know, so we can't really do it, but you have a reason to do it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you know, Jake like trains.
Yeah, no, actually Dave was on my side. He was gonna give me some lessons before we did this.
Jake's own dad is switching up on, dude.
Man, those guys got no loyalty.
The Sherbrooks and loyalty do not mix.
He agreed to that over a year ago that he was gonna give me some lessons before I took Jake on.
Well,
Or we just run it tonight. That's a bad idea. I'll just say that.
well, shit, if Dave's down to train you a little bit, I'll give him a call and see where his loyalty lies.
Probably only take you a couple days.
Oh, for Jake Sherbrooke? Yeah, that guy's a
This is gonna be huge, Gav. This is gonna be huge. Who's like the best boxer that we know?
Jake Sherbrooke.
Damn.
Not tell Jake until like the day out.
Yeah, he'd be getting ready every minute of the day.
What's another couple days for Jake gonna do? What, is he gonna fucking cold plunge for another 3 days?
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Let's just do tomorrow.
It's Rich's birthday, so it's kind of gotta happen.
For Rich's
What
birthday.
better birthday present could you ask for?
I'll tell you what,
Someone's
seeing
getting beat
Jake
up.
face down on the mat, that would be the cherry on top.
And I get to be the ref.
You wanna be the ref?
Yeah.
Dude, you're wearing a bum's hat right now.
Hey, Gav, do you have the video of you smashing the bums? I do. Can you see?
Yeah.
I was fired up, man.
You, Jake. Dude, I agree.
The Sherbrooks.
Jake's own cousin, bro.
From now until the end of the fight, nobody's wearing bums. All right, we're calling Jake's dad, who's potentially gonna be Gavin's trainer.
What's happening?
Hey, Dave, what are you doing?
Just driving down the road looking at work. What are you doing?
Nice. Hey, I got a proposal for you here. So,
Well, you're already getting married. I don't know. I won't marry you.
Gavin, our mechanic, has got a problem with a guy, and we're gonna settle it by him getting in the boxing ring. And we were hoping that you'd be able to give him a couple pointers before doing so.
Yeah, I can. So who's the guy that's gonna do who am I coaching?
Gavin, our mechanic.
Okay, that sounds good. Call Jake. We're gonna hit nets. Me and Jake are gonna hit nets after work today. I'll be done at 5, and then. So like, if you can you do it today?
Yeah. Tonight's perfect.
Okay.
We might need Jake to not be there though.
Oh, is Jake the one he's fighting?
Yeah, he is.
So I'm fucking coaching somebody against my kid? I love it. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be there tonight at 5.
I'll teach him good, okay?
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you tonight.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. There we go.
Oh, he's fighting my son? I love it. Okay.
I didn't know where that was going.
I know, I thought he was like, I can't do that. But
Yeah.
Nope. I'm just glad to see he hasn't changed.
We see where Jake gets it.
Well, we got you a trainer. Now it's just time to learn how to box.
I'm pissed off, man.
Should
That's,
be.
I
Keep
think that's
this
the most
energy. Keep this
important
energy.
thing. All right, I'll stay pissed off then.
Good.
I'll stop trying to get over it.
Don't get over it. Let your fist do the talking. That's always the answer, Gavin.
Dude, what is life right now?
So funny.
Gavin's about to fight Jake and his dad is training him. Oh man, I really hope Gavin wins though. This is gonna be tough. All right, we're pulling up to Jake's. I already talked to him. He said he's down, but we'll go and see what his reaction is now that he knows Gavin's actually in. Dude, Cornwall's a crazy town.
There's so much going on here for how little there is.
Well.
What's going on here?
What do we have here?
We're just packing sunglasses. What do we got going right now?
I talked to Gavin,
Of course you did. Of course you did.
and let's just say he's excited about the opportunity to beat your ass.
So he wants to do this. No, he doesn't.
No, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He actually wants to do this.
Yep.
And guess who his trainer is?
Who?
Your dad.
Oh my God! Of course it is. Everyone's against me here.
You know, what's my saying?
He's got a lot of sayings.
The one I told you yesterday.
Oh yeah, bad things happen to bad people. Am I the bad guy here? Am I really the bad guy? When are we doing this?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So you better start cold plunging.
We're doing this tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
He's eager.
Yeah, he wants to strike while the iron's hot while he's still pissed off.
Bro, but Gavin ain't gonna learn shit in a day. He's gonna be sore tomorrow.
That's what I tried
Techniques.
saying. Honestly,
Yeah.
he should just cancel it, but he really wants to get a little bit of fighting under his belt.
Bro, you guys gonna buy him some nice headgear at least? Like a little chin strap?
Are we doing those? Are we doing headgear?
You think headgear?
I'm not gonna punch him in the head, dude, without
Oh,
a-
yeah. I'm not gonna punch
You'll
him. on
steal
the
his
head,
girl,
yeah.
but
Yeah!
you won't punch him in the head.
Yeah, it's fine.
What a guy.
Yeah, that's
I'll
where
let-
Jake draws the line.
Whatever Gavin's rules are, I'll do whatever Gavin wants at this point.
All right.
So tomorrow.
Do you have plans?
No, I'm leaving the day after.
Well, you might want to cancel it. You might be in the hospital.
Yeah, oh my God. Hey, it'll be your like main event for your birthday race. Yeah, are you really repping?
Yo, Rich.
Another one.
You wanna just make sure something cool happens?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, thanks, bro.
Now that we're not at Cboystv shop, till I turn my hat around.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Scene of the crime.
Oh my God, dude!
Disgusting.
We're actually doing this tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, cool. We gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Yes, we do.
All right, we'll see you then.
See you then. Thank you, guys. Dude, I'm gonna beat Gav's ass so bad.
Jake and Gavin are hopping in the boxing ring tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna be the ring girl.
Yeah, and you are actually gonna be the time girl.
Okay. What's going on with you two?
Well, he showed up with my last girl on Saturday.
Oh, that's who that was?
No loyalty.
Place a wager with me against Gavin.
Evan, you are such a hater, Evan.
Any amount of money you want, Ben. What do you want to do?
Is that why Jake dipped out of dinner so quick?
Definitely. He was scared.
No, I think he just had to run back to his place.
All right, day one of training. Unfortunately, the fight's tomorrow, so there will only be one day of training. Here we go. You ready, champ?
I'm fired up. Let's do this.
Let's go, champ.
How you doing?
How you doing?
The bald shadow.
Ball guy.
Is that what we're calling him? That's the boxing name?
What's your name?
Richard.
This is Evan's dad. Ev's dad.
Is it really? Look at your brother. You're good.
No, I'm just banging his mom.
So what am I supposed to teach you? I can teach you what I get in 20 minutes to a half hour, huh?
I don't know anything that's not going to get my ass kicked and hopefully kick Jake's ass. Because I really want to kick his ass.
Dave's been dreaming of beating his ass his entire life.
Probably easiest if I wrap your hands.
I'd say so. I've never done it before.
To want to do this and put your melon out there.
So you see, there's this girl that I had been talking to for quite a while. And
Always comes back to a girl.
Jake shows up to dinner on Saturday with her.
Oh boy.
Stance, put your hands up, okay? So, see how I am?
Yep.
All right? That hand stays there. That one doesn't go down.
Okay.
And when this one goes out and hits, this one comes right back to your face.
Keep it where it needs to be.
There you go.
Okay.
So stance. Okay, put your hands down. Okay, stance. I want you to throw the jab out and hit it. Look, you drop your hand though. So jab, jab. There you go. Just jab. 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 There you go. Jab. Okay, now I want you to do 1, 2. You're boxing. There you go. 1, 2.
He's looking good. He's looking better.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Gav. How do you feel that Jake is prepared for this moment?
Oh, he's in terrible shape.
Really?
They're both in terrible shape. Hit low.
Okay.
Just aim for his throat. Jab, just jab, just jab. 1, 2. There you go. So now I want you to hit 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead. There you go. Good combination. There you go. All right. You're good.
Doing all right?
You're doing good.
He's ready? What do you think his odds are?
I think it'll be a shit show. Just don't get mad at each other because it's boxing. Don't get mad at each other.
Too late.
What do you think? Oh, he's so screwed.
Who's rapping?
Rich.
You have the best seat in the house. You just watch.
Yep.
You don't worry about them dirty shit. That don't matter.
No, Jake already paid me off.
That's what I figured.
All right, next stop, boxing ring. Hello?
What's going on?
What's going on with for you?
I'm trying to find out what this place is.
I texted you the address.
Yeah, I'm here, and I talked to the guys, and they're like, there is not a ring here. It's a fabrication shop. I'm literally here, and I asked like 10 people, I'm like,
Bro's probably trying to get out of the fight. Bro, are you trying to dip out on this fight or what?
No, I'm sitting here. I was in Chicago since 6 o'clock.
Bro, we'll send you the address. We'll tell you the time. You just show up and do your job, all right?
What do you mean?
All right, I gotta go. We gotta hit this pre-party and then we'll be there in a little bit, probably an hour or 2.
Hour or 2?
Yeah, whenever we get there.
You let me wait longer than an hour, and I'm gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, I bet, Jake. If you could.
What? I don't know.
Doesn't even know where to go.
One more boost. I'll put this on later.
No, right now.
Well, you guys got a good. I'll do the intro. Like,
Chill.
I'm gonna have a few more in the van.
No, there's no more in the van.
No.
Get your ref out
Hey,
front. Who's got the little pants?
Ken.
Okay, Ken brought the little pants
Ken
for you.
stole my pants.
You save some money on those? They're a little short.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. What do I gotta do? That?
In between rounds though, Ken.
Yeah, we're good then.
Take this off just so you look official.
Okay.
It's Rich's birthday. He started celebrating early.
Here we go. Here we go. What's up?
Are you doing the whole, like, are you...
Somebody's got to be the announcer here.
Yeah, all right. Where is the guy? Where is this guy?
Oh, he's getting ready out there.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Get warmed up. This dude's a bitch, dude. You're gonna kick his ass. Envision yourself hitting him right on the chin, right on the button. He's out, ambulance is on the way. Jake is the bad guy. He's the bad guy. He has this coming. Bad things happen to bad people, and Gavin's gonna be doing the bad things to him today.
Damn right.
You got this. You got this, bro.
He's gonna pay for his actions.
Yeah, we're in headgear, right?
Yeah. This guy comes from this prestigious boxing line.
You are gonna end that lineage.
He's gonna find out real quick. When he posts those videos of him hitting the bag, well, the bag doesn't hit back.
That's right.
Gavin does.
I do.
Gavin does, and he hits right on the chin.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
You bet.
We're ready now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Do this.
This lady's up on her porch right now, just like, what the f? He's gonna kick this guy's ass.
And now, fighting in the left corner, out of Cormorant, Minnesota, at 185 pounds, the man with no loyalty to any of his homies, Jake the snake. I will sue you, Sherbrooke! Hey, I'm just the promoter here. I'm just the promoter. Sorry. Okay, let my emotions get there.
Yeah, don't let it happen again. It's cool.
In the right corner, also fighting out of Cormorant, Minnesota, the man with the plan, the lean, the mean, that gets his girl snagged out from underneath him, fighting machine, Gavin, the bold shadow Elon. Gentlemen, I'm gonna let my referee, Rich, take over from here. Boys, let's go! All right, hold up. Boys! Stay collected. I got this. Ready, round one, here we go!
Round one, here we go!
Come on, Gav! Come on, Gav! Rich already got kicked out of his job. What? That guy booted me.
Touch it up and go back to your corner.
Let's go, Gav! Don't forget what he did to you, Gav! Come on, baby! Here we go! Here we go! Get him, get him! Yeah, Gav! Yeah, Gav! Yeah, Gav! Gav it! There you go, there you go! Yeah, Gav! Nice, Gav! Good defense, Gav! Yeah, good! Yeah, Gav! Remember your training! Protect the face, Gav! Protect the face!
It's not looking good.
How the fuck did I get kicked out? You good? Good? No cuts? I think we're good.
Hey, you're getting too close to him. We talked about this. You're how much taller and longer? Keep your distance. Don't go face to face with him.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Round two.
Hands up, Gavin.
Six, 7, 8. Are you good? You want to continue? All right, go ahead. Don't check yourself, bud. You got this, Gav! Put your head down. Good job, buddy. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Yeah, buddy. You got this, Gav! Keep your hands up, Gav! You got this! Come on, Gav! Finish him, Gav!
Bell. Two.
You good, bro?
Here's water.
It's your call, man. It's your call. You all right, bro? It's your call.
Yep. Right back on. You're letting him off the hook all this time.
I got kicked outside to choose a side.
All right, final round.
Final round. Hands up, guys. Right on the button. Right on the button.
Come on, Gavin.
Come on. Body, Gavin.
Go, come on.
Fight. Yeah, punch. Stay there, Gavin. Yeah, stay there.
Come on, Gavin.
That's it. It's all right. It's all right. You're good, Gav. Hug it out.
1 year from now. 1 year from now.
We're doing it again.
I think that's what we call beef squash right there.
Wasn't even close. Wasn't even a fight. Oh, you feel good about this? I told you this was gonna happen.
Oh, God forbid that we have faith in our boy. You know what? It takes a lot of balls to get in the ring, and I guarantee no one else in this group would get in the ring like that with Jake. You want to get in there with Jake?
All you that are watching at home, he's been training his whole life from
Mr. Golden Gloves. Man, I got 1 day of training.
One day, he'll be back.
Tonight, the winner of this match is Jake Sherbrooke.
You feel good about this, Jake? Huh? You steal this guy's girl and then you beat him up in the ring?
I think he gave it his best shot.
Gavin is officially on the market and looking for a chick. So if you're a chick that's into dudes that box, we're gonna put Gav's Instagram down
And can
below.
wrench and do pretty much anything else.
Slide into his DMs.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you both. I'm proud of you
This
both.
could not have gone any better for Jake. He got the girl and he won the fight. Damn it, dude.
Well, speaking of, I'm actually late. I'm actually late to go hang out with her right now, so I gotta go.
Hey, you have fun with her. She ain't worth it.
Did you learn nothing from this?
How the f did I get kicked out of being a referee?
You opened a beer for the 3rd time, Rich. You opened a beer in the ring.
No, but that guy was trying to be serious about it. This isn't serious.
Must have thought you were unqualified.
I'll fight that guy in next fight. This is bullshit.
Back to Zarbas. Let's go celebrate. Gavin won. We just change it. We walk in. He whooped his ass.
We chopped the video off.
All we gotta do is
Jake watches the video and we only show it.
Dude, I think ChatGPT could make it look like Jake lost.
Yo guys, little break in the video to thank today's sponsor, PDS Debt. If you're feeling buried under credit card bills or personal loans or medical debt and you just can't seem to keep your money from slipping away, then give PDS Debt a try and discover why people each month trust PDS to save them time and money. PDS Debt does more than just manage your debt. With their technology, they go beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation. The best part is that there's no minimum credit score required. Whether your credit is bad or fair, they're here to help you save more, pay off your debt faster, and put money back where it belongs. Getting started is easy. Go to pdsdebt.com/Cboystv to complete your free debt assessment to see what options are available to you. Anyone with enough eligible debt qualifies. Get started with your free debt analysis in just 30 seconds at pdsdebt.com/Cboystv. That's pdsdebt.com/Cboystv. Thank you so much, PDS Debt, for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to the action.
Alright guys, today we are going to attempt to make things square with Mike. So, we picked up this 1993 KX 500 two-stroke, like the craziest two-strokes ever built for dirt bikes. And we're gonna be taking the motor out of it and putting it into Mike's modern 250 Yamaha dirt bike. A couple months ago, we took the motor out of Mike's dirt bike and we put it into a snowmobile. We thought he was gonna be cool with it. Turns out, he was not cool with it.
We won't be square.
We'll be so far from square. We'll be fucking round, dude.
So to make things right, we put a Coleman motor in it out of a mini bike. Mike absolutely hated that too. We're not square?
We're not square.
So today we're going to attempt to finally make things square with Mike and be putting a 500 two-stroke into his dirt bike and surprising him with it.
It's almost a shame we're gonna tear this thing apart. This is a pretty clean specimen of a 93 KX 500.
Dude, the 500 two-stroke is notorious for being like the rowdiest dirt bikes ever built. That's why they quit making them 20 years ago.
They just didn't have guys like Evan riding them back then.
That really probably was the problem.
They'd probably still be making them if there was just more of you back then. Yeah, I'm just hoping Mike will actually appreciate this one, because turns out he's an ungrateful little bitch. Didn't like our Coleman motor.
There's no chance we aren't completely square by the time we're done with this.
Dude, he's gonna owe us. I think we sent him a bill after this.
He is gonna be very stoked.
Mike riding this thing with a 500 is gonna be not okay.
Safety hazard. Last time I rode a 500, I looped it. Thing's got a lot of power.
So there we go. I was gonna hit a couple laps on this bike, and then we're gonna strip it down and put the motor into Mike's frame. This one runs like a top. So sick.
Every time you come around, I feel great. See a lot of things that I complicate. We can cash out, lock it in. Overjoyed, don't you? It's no debate. No stress, no one to see.
Big Wrench's barn. Tearing up the yard on the way in and everything.
That was an accident.
Don't worry, we got grass seed coming, Big Wrench.
Yeah. We were joking, it would have been funny if we would have put the motor out of the 500 dirt bike into the Coleman that we took the motor out of to put into this bike over here. That would actually have probably been way too much for Mike to handle.
It'd be way funnier.
I think we should.
It'd be pretty funny.
No. No. Someone here say no.
Can you imagine Mike doing 100 miles per hour on this thing?
He wouldn't do it. The vibrations would be so bad.
Okay, we're gonna pull the motor out of this bike, pull the motor out of that bike, and then make this one fit into there, which is gonna be the hard part. Do you want our assistance, or is it just easiest if we just don't touch anything?
Well, it's always easier when you don't touch anything. I hate to deprive you of tearing Mike's bike apart again.
Mike's bike has been torn apart so many times. Half of it's just zip tied back together. We would honestly probably be doing Mike a favor by not reusing this bike and putting it in the Coleman bike. Like, that thing is in better shape
Mike's
than
got
Mike's.
a new one. Mike's got a new one we could take apart.
Pull the motor out of his new bike.
And put it into that, and put it into that.
The teal one hasn't been touched yet. Pink and teal.
That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
that
about
is
again.
Well, let's get to tearing these things down.
Oh, 10.
Big Wrench got Mechanic of the Year. That's pretty sweet, Big Wrench. Congrats.
Whoa, whoa! Ben, dude! Ben!
God, it's not glass. He chipped it.
He chipped the bottom.
Idiot of the year.
Yeah, that's gonna get you one of these Idiot of the Year. All right. 500 is out of the Kawasaki, and the Coleman is out of the 250 frame. Now it's time to make this thing fit. To do so, you gotta cut a lot of frame out of it, which Big Wrench has already done, because we have to make that pipe fit, which is very difficult. It's a big pipe, big pipe. Now it's just figuring out how to make everything else fit and make it all work together. But as Big Wrench said, it's pretty easy because it's going from a dirt bike to a dirt bike, which is very rare for our builds around here.
Mike will be ripping in no time.
This thing might be ripping Mike in no time. Alright boys, we got the finishing touch to the build. Got some things on it that we needed to change, right? First one being the fact that it says YZ250. It's not a 250 anymore, so we changed that. We made it say YZ500. And then the second one, Mike used to go by Sandman. He goes by Money Mike now. So we had to put that on the wrap too, along with the rest of his sponsors on it. That's the finishing touch. Get this thing looking right.
I think Mike's actually gonna have real sponsors on his bike for the first time ever. Normally he just puts a bunch of brands on that he pays for.
Who are his sponsors? Big Wrench?
No, his sponsors is Cboystv and Like Wide Open.
I really like how we switched up the look, you know?
Yeah, right?
I think this was just a classic.
We kept the same exact look. We just changed a couple things on it to make a little bit more sense. But we also got all these stickers, so we'll throw these in a couple orders at Cboystv that you make this weekend. So you might be getting a Money Mike number plate.
This thing's literally gonna rip Mike's shoulders out of his sockets.
You think you'd be able to handle this?
Dude, I don't think you guys realize how much power
Well,
a KX500 is.
I was watching Evan when it was in its original bike frame on it. He was being pretty cautious.
This thing might never see third gear. That's how fast these things
Dude, there's
are.
no way. I feel like you would be able to rip this.
This thing is gonna bark.
Luckily, Mike's the best rider I know.
Luckily, he hasn't rode once all year. Let's put him on the 500.
This will smoke a Stark?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Starks only go like 82.
How fast this thing go?
I bet it does over 90.
Dude, if this thing can beat a Stark in a drag race, we might have just built one of the best bikes of all time. I mean, modern frame, modern suspension with a crazy fast motor.
All in Mike's collapsed out 250.
The biggest question, Ben, is do you think he's going to be square now?
Yeah, it's gonna be square.
I think he's gonna be more than square, he's gonna be triangle.
Octagonal.
Octagonal, yeah, he's gonna be octagonal. Maybe even pentagon.
Octagonal. Octagonal.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
There's overflow.
This thing's about to rattle Mike apart.
Oh, oh no.
Bro.
Sorry, Big Ranch, we're making a mess here. I think it works.
Maybe we should get a helmet on him.
Maybe we should get him off the bike and get Mike on there. That sounds safer.
That's probably a safer idea.
Yep, okay, it works.
If he's doing wheelies like that, it's dialed.
We're gonna load it up, roll it over to the shop, get Mike out, and then surprise him with his new bike, or his, well, I guess his new motor, same bike. Hey, Mike! Mike, we were working on something.
What is it?
You do happen to be the owner of it.
Is it a blue dirt bike?
I'm not gonna tell you that, but I can promise that after you see it, we will be square.
Okay. This is a big promise.
We might be more than square. We might be octagonal.
Seriously, that's a big statement.
Yeah, we might
We're
be
gonna square
octagonal
after this, or maybe even more than square.
So, Mike, obviously you weren't stoked when we took the motor out of the bike
wasn't.
and we put it into the snowmobile. We thought we would make things right by putting a motor back in it.
Yeah.
The Coleman.
Ended up sucking ass.
Yeah, ended up not being right? Well, we went back to the drawing boards and we thought, how could we right our wrong twice? And we got to go so above and beyond on this one that there's no way that we won't be square.
Right.
And that's what we have here. We put a 500 two-stroke dirt bike motor in it.
Holy moly, boys. I haven't even ridden it. I only saw you pull up. We're square.
Let's go.
That's
Let's
so
go.
lit, boys.
Legendary.
Isn't that sick?
Holy crap, that's a big jug on that thing.
Check it too. YZ500.
What?
YZ500.
What?
Fresh wrap too. It looks like the same
that's
one.
why it looks so good.
Look,
Yeah,
Fresh grips too.
Money Mike.
What?
Yeah, we changed everything to let them know
Dude.
it's not a 250 anymore.
I mean, it looks factory, bro.
I think, Mike, you might have a one-of-one dirt bike right now, and if that doesn't make us square, I don't know what
Like
will.
like I said, it's pretty obvious that we're square. It's pretty obvious.
Would you even say?
I would even say we're stop signed.
Yeah, octagonal, we knew it. All right, Mike, fire it up.
Well, dude, I mean, it would help if I had some boots, but like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to start this. A lot of vibration.
We should probably get a helmet on this guy.
Yeah, we should have told him it's wicked fast.
We might be in trouble for doing this to Mike.
Look at the rut this thing's going.
That's a lot of power. Yeah. Dude, it's so awesome. Good job, boys. I can't believe you guys re-wrapped it too. Like, this thing is so sick. This might be the coolest thing I own besides the Viper.
Actually, I don't want to brush. I don't want to brush over that. That's a huge compliment. But we were thinking about wrapping it and making it look like your retro 250 that you have. So
That
then
would've
when we
been cool,
rolled
too.
up, you'd be like, "You fucking pulled the motor out of my other dirt bike
I'd
and
have been stressing.
you ruined both of my dirt bikes."
All right, well, get your gear on because we got some drag races and some motocross to ride, buddy.
Right now?
Well, do you have something else going on?
Bro, Mike's already mobbing this thing
I
pretty
did not
good.
expect to see some wheelies out of him. Everyone was like, "Oh, he's not gonna be able to handle this." Look at him now.
Dude,
look at him now.
Mike's out here to
Look at
prove
him
everyone
now.
wrong.
Turns out all he needed was more power. Mike is back.
Yeah, right?
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Bro, I don't like that at all.
Mike, I think you were just made to ride a 500,
No.
dude.
Nobody's made to ride a
Wheelies
500.
out the
That's
gate?
the funny thing.
That was insane.
Mike, I think, is ripping harder than you were.
No. I almost crashed, bro.
I believe it.
That's how hard he was ripping though.
Yeah.
Looks like a little onesie.
Get off the log, man. You want to poke something? Poke that, you freak.
Why you kind of look like a little kid that has his jammies on going to bed. I was thinking the same thing. He looks like a little kid who has his jammies on. He's going to bed.
Why, Ben? You want to tuck me in?
Would you
read
just
my
got out the
bedtime
bath?
story?
I don't know if you could get tucked in.
I take 2 blankets.
2 blankets. Grab your bike, you bag of milk.
All right, we got 2 dirt bikes from complete opposite ends of the spectrum here. Stark, fully electric, and Mike's 500cc 2-stroke.
Similar power, though.
Let's see which one's faster. All right, Mike. You got this, bro.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to keep the front end down.
We're doing a rolling start. So
Okay, that helps.
still a 500, so. We gotta settle the debate whether the 500 is faster than the Stark Vargs. Little roll race. Mike's not the greatest at his starts from a dead stop, so we're gonna hit it with a roll race, then less chance of him looping out too. Once they hit the mailbox, all the way down to Dalton.
What do you got?
I got the Stark, dude.
I think the Stark.
The fastest dirt bike supposedly ever made, the Stark Varg versus the legendary 500 2-stroke. No way! Mike's pulling on him! Whoa! Mike! I think Mike beat him. That's 80s technology, baby.
Maybe Gavin is onto something.
Well, you spanked him though.
Were they like letting it easy on me? Because
No.
this thing is very fast, but it's like pretty manageable.
Really?
Yeah, I almost wish I had street tires on it.
You might be the first guy ever to say that a 500 2-stroke is manageable.
On the, yeah, in a straight line.
Benny just getting western on that one. He almost didn't pull it back.
Dude, I went dangerously big on that one.
Did you catch any landing?
No, I'm landing dead flat.
How's she feeling, Mike?
I think I already pulled the shoulder.
Dude, I told you to be careful. I told you. I said it was gonna have
Right
power.
in my blades.
Look at this bike setup we're running right here. Obviously, you got the Cheetos, the classic, and then Mike wanted to support Doritos. Felt like they weren't getting enough love, so he threw it on his Stark over here. Great wrap, honestly.
Well, what up, Frito-Lay?
I might have to Powerade this.
Either Powerade or maybe Baja Blast.
I like Powerade.
God, I love riding dirt bikes with my buddies.
I'm just kind of feeling the rear wheel. I don't know why. I'm just feeling frisky today. I feel like getting dangerous.
Yeah! Oh, wow. Holy shit, bro. Oh my gosh. Every time he does it, I think he's going just a little too fast and gonna go over the bar. Oh my gosh.
How did he eat that?
That's a textbook case right there.
Thank God this thing has good suspension on it. I honestly thought I was eating the dirt. I'm not kidding you.
Ando into our pond.
Dude, my heart was racing. I was like, oh God, I'm eating dirt heavy.
You ate that triple like I eat cheeseburgers.
A triple cheeseburger or a double?
That was a triple for sure.
Yeah, thank God the suspension's nice on this thing, because I should have been eating a face full of dirt. Bad. Whoa!
Every time I see Spenny do a whip like that, I'm reminded that he's a professional dirt biker.
I'm pumped, boys.
You're so back, Mike.
It's so fun, dude.
I approve, boys. We're square.
Push him into the pond.
Yeah.
All right, guys, as many of you may know, we're giving away a Lamborghini at Cboystv.com, which is crazy to say, but every $5 you spend on the website gets you entered to win a Lamborghini Huracan or the option of the Lamborghini Urus. They got matching wheels. They're both red. They both sound amazing. They're comfortable, and either one of them is gonna be somebody watching this video right now. And if you also buy something this weekend from now until June 1st at midnight, you get entered to win one of these Altus e-bikes behind me here. We're gonna give away 3 of them to 3 different winners. These things are the absolute best e-bikes on the market. We've been ripping them all spring. They got the most power. They got the best suspension. Nothing but good things to say about these things. And we're gonna be giving away 3 of them this weekend alone. So not only do you get entered to win these e-bikes, but you also get entered to win a freaking Lamborghini, which is crazy. So thank you guys so much for supporting us, and we're excited to see who ends up winning these e-bikes this weekend. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a hug, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the hole in the key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degree.